got caught stealing, so my mom dropped me at my dad's house, and what I found shocked me. What was something spine-chilling a parent ever said to you? For me, it was my mom in our kitchen saying, "Pack your bags, you're moving in with your father." I froze because she never talked about him. I'd asked for years and she'd always changed the subject. But now I was 16, and I'd just gotten arrested for shoplifting at the mall. It was candy and a phone case, and I kept telling myself it wasn't a big deal. Mom picked me up and didn't speak the whole ride home. Then she dropped that line like it was already decided. "Where does he even live?" I asked. "2 hours north," she said. "He's expecting you tomorrow morning." I started talking fast. "Mom, I don't know him. You've never even told me his name." She stared out the window, gripping her mug so hard her knuckles went white. "You're going," she said. No yelling, no lecture, just a flat sentence. I tried again. "So you're just sending me away?" Her jaw twitched. "You were in handcuffs," she said. "This is how it starts." By morning, my clothes were in a bag, and we were on the road. The drive felt endless. She drove stiff, eyes forward, radio off. We turned onto a quiet street and stopped at a small blue house with peeling paint and an overgrown lawn. The porch light buzzed. A man stepped outside like he'd been waiting. Dark hair, my nose, hands shoved in pockets. Mom didn't get out. She rolled the window down just enough to speak. "Call me when you're ready to follow rules," she told me. Then she drove away without looking back. I stood there with my bag cutting into my hand. Gravel popped under her tires, and then it was just quiet. Me and this stranger who was somehow my dad. He cleared his throat like a kid. "Come on," he said. "I'll show you your room." Inside smelled like coffee and old cigarettes. The hallway had family photos, but none had me. My room was small, a bed and a desk. Then I saw the walls, newspaper clippings taped up edge to edge. Every headline was about the same thing. A convenience store robbery, a clerk killed, a trial, a sentence. My hands started shaking. "Dad," I said, "what is this?" He sat on the bed, heavy. "This is what I did," he said. I laughed once because I didn't know what else to do. "You're kidding." He didn't blink. 16 years ago, I robbed a store on Highway 9, he said. "I was using drugs." The clerk fought back and I panicked. He swallowed. "I shot him." My stomach went cold. "You killed someone?" I whispered. He nodded once. "His name was Mr. Kim," he said. "Older Korean man, red apron." He pointed to a framed photo on a shelf. I picked it up and my throat closed. Mr. Kim was behind a counter, smiling like someone's grandpa. He had grandkids, my dad said. One would be about your age. I put the frame down like my hands weren't safe. "How long were you in prison?" I asked. 12 years, he said. "I got out when you were 2. I stared at the clippings again and felt sick. "So why am I here now?" I said. "Why did she send me to you?" He looked at me, eyes just like mine. "Because last night your mom called me at 2 a.m., he said. "You got arrested for stealing." She was terrified, and I heard my own story starting again. I snapped. "It was candy. I didn't hurt anyone." He nodded like he'd heard that line before. "That's what I said," he told me. "It starts small, then you steal bigger stuff, then you need money, then you're around people who don't care, then you do things you swear you'd never do." My face got hot. "So you're going to scare me?" He pointed at the wall. "I'm going to show you the end of the road," he said, "because I'm the guy at the end of it." I tried to walk past him. "I'm calling my mom," I said. He held out his hand. "Phone," he said. I stopped. "Are you serious?" "Yes," he said. "If you walk out, I won't chase you, but I will call your mom and the station and tell them you ran. You'll be in deeper trouble." It wasn't a bully threat. It was a rule. My chest pounded. I dropped my phone in his hand. He set it on the counter like it mattered. Then he nodded toward my room. "Read them," he said. "All of them." I sat on the bed and started. "Clerk dies at scene. Family begs for justice. Teen suspect sentenced." The words kept repeating in different ways. After a while, I heard him in the kitchen, washing dishes, moving slow. When it got dark, he knocked once and slid a grilled cheese onto my desk. No speech. I didn't sleep much. Every time I drifted off, that smiling photo snapped back into my head. In the morning, the kitchen smelled like pancakes. My dad was at the stove, hands steady, face tired. He set a plate in front of me and sat down across the table. The silence stretched. Finally, I said it, because it was the only honest thing left. "I don't want to end up like you." He stared at me, then nodded slowly, eyes wet. "Good," he said. "That's why you're here. Now my mom is saying I deserved this move. Was I really that bad?"